Now, I'm not completely sure if I would deem this a diss by Ken Carson. Diss, because he just said these rappers' names, which we'll talk about in a second. Although, like, maybe you can take some negative connotation in some way, but I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Let's listen to it and make sure. So I just ran with the story that was going on Twitter and Instagram, where other people were already posting this, and then we were like, you know what? I guess if other people think it's a diss, then we'll be like allegedly disses. Allegedly, key word, because again, we'll decide in a second. So he name dropped Rolling Thrax, Southside Silhouette, and Lifeless Garments, aka Vamp Leak, and he mentioned them all in the same snippet within like 20 seconds. So it could have been just cool wordplay, which I think it was, and other people in the comments also think so. But hey, there is some context that again we'll discuss later, wherein someone in Opium was dissing one of these rappers who is also cool. They all collaborate on SoundCloud a lot in hosted tracks or even on their own songs. So if they're all friends and you're dissing one of them, like, that's your op technically. But anyway, here's the new snippet by Ken Carson. I think he was with Opium Baby in the car when it was playing. So he mentioned again Southside, Lifeless Garments. He was rolling off that Thrax and put it together where he was like, you got no Thrax, or like, I'll put you lifeless. But like, how else are you gonna use lifeless if it's not in a negative connotation by like you're killing someone? So it could just be because a lot of rapper names are dark, and in rap songs they be always saying like, I'm gonna kill somebody, I'm gonna shoot somebody, blah blah blah, or like, I got swag. So he's rolling on that Thrax, or like, you got no Thrax. I'm with Southside. Ken Carson is cool with Southside. That's who he initially came up with in the studio with, at least before he met Lil 88, and then he met Cardi. So it all just aligns to just be, he was shouting them out in a way. Like, if I was them, I would be kind of, whether it was a diss or not, I would kind of be accomplished in a way, because I feel like, again, regardless of if something's a diss or not, if they're saying your name in a song, and Ken Carson's pretty big at this point, he's like basically mainstream, then that means like you're on their radar, and to the point where they can say you in a song, or say your name in a song. Because if you were so low where they didn't even want to give you any time of day, even if they were dissing you, like, that just means that they see you as a threat. Now, again, knowing Ken, I really doubt that he would be, and I don't know him like that, but from just how he is online, like, I don't think he would be saying a diss towards them, because he knows like the whole social dynamics, that he's not going to give someone clout by if he actually didn't like them by naming them in a song. He was probably just kind of like shouting them out, because I think they're all from Atlanta. I could be wrong, but at least Lifeless Garments is and Southside Silhouette, and Rolling Thrax is cool with them, so he might be from New York. Correct me if I'm wrong, but all from the same city. So even before the internet, they would have known them. But here's the context that I saw, and I was like, it kind of makes sense, because as you all know, Ken Carson is really cool with Destroy Lonely. They're the Opium twins, bruh. And so Destroy Lonely, I don't necessarily think he might have anything against any of these rappers anymore, but at one point, this is a very old video that I'm about to play, he did diss Southside Silhouette, potentially for running off with the sound that Destroy Lonely created, because, you know, Rolling Thrax, Lifeless Garments, and Southside Silhouette are known as being like lone clones. Whether you agree or not with that statement, like, a lot of people on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok be saying that, because they do have similar sound. Although I do like these rappers, so I'm not calling them necessarily a clone or like whatever, but I do understand the comparisons, because they are in the same like subgenre. But here's what Destroy Lonely said back in the day.
No, I don't fuck with Southside Silhouette. Okay, don't ask me no shit like that, bro.
What did you say?
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I don't fuck with Southside still.
So I think this was like 2020 or 2021, something like that. So Loan was still coming up, right? And then Southside and Rolling Thrax and all them started getting on SoundCloud too and going up off of the Opium sound or Destroy Lonely sound, because he has his own sound within Opium, and like hard rock came up off of it. A lot of rappers, I'm trying to figure out another one, Dom Corleo. So you get the point. Lone was not fucking with Southside Silhouette using that sound. Whether or not Southside just got influenced, so he should be complimented, being like, damn, I made such a great sound that Southside or any of these rappers wanted to, you know, make similar type music. But again, given Destroy Lonely already dissed Southside Silhouette on IG Live, although I don't think he would hold grudges at this point. If you're making money, and he's making a lot of money on these shows and music and labels, then what is there to be mad about anymore? Like, if you're up, then you're just punching down. So that's why I don't know if Ken Carson's dissing him. It's just kind of a shout out in a way. Like, these are the rappers from Atlanta, I know them all, they're all in the same type of group. Maybe it is a diss though. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. And on like Ken's Instagram story or Twitter, although that might be hacked still, he'll probably let us know like, I don't even know who they are, or like, I wasn't dissing anybody in that snippet, or some, you know, some cryptic message where he gets the message across but doesn't even speak actual words about any artists that were mentioned. Or maybe not, and he'll just let the narrative ride because it really doesn't matter all too much anyway. He's so far up that nobody can touch him in the underground at this point. He's signed to Cardi, and you see what Cardi's doing lately. Like, all their names are just gonna keep going mainstream. But with that being said, it's me, boy bobbalam, signing off. Dissing everybody else who wasn't in this video, even you watching, even your grandma's. I hope she gets Alzheimer's. Of course, make sure to like and subscribe to the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, clap you. Now I see.